Imagine this. You roll over in bed, grab your phone, open your inbox, and there it is, a notification that someone just purchased your course while you were sleeping. It's the kind of thing I used to hear people talk about and think, yeah, must be nice. But now I wake up to emails like that all the time. I've built and launched 2 successful online courses, Brilliant Social Brand and the Luxury Branding Blueprint. And both of them started the same way, with a clear idea, a pre-sale strategy, and the belief that I didn't need to trade time for money for forever. In today's episode, I'm sharing the full behind the scenes of how I created both of those courses and how you can create your first online course as a coach too, step by step. No overwhelm, no guesswork. And yes, if you're dreaming about making money while you sleep, you're in exactly the right place. Hey coach, I'm Mariah Riona, luxury brand designer, luxury branding coach, and the host of Super Bloom Coach podcast. And this is Super Bloom Coach Presents, the ultimate guide to starting your life coaching business. This is your step-by-step roadmap to building a coaching brand that's elevated, aligned, and actually gets you clients. Today, we're diving into online courses, how to create your first one, avoid the common pitfalls, and set yourself up for sustainable, scalable income as a coach. Oh, and if you want a place to plan all this out, download the free workbook that goes along with this entire series at mariahriona.com/workbook, or check out the link in the description. All right, let's get into it. Step 1, start with a validated transformation. Here's the thing, most coaches start their course by asking themselves what they want to teach. But the better question is, what does your audience want to learn? Let me tell you a quick story. My very first course was Brilliant Social Brand, a program that teaches coaches how to create magnetic, aligned content that actually brings in clients. And I'll be honest, I never thought I'd be the person creating a social media course. That was not on my vision board. But at the time, I was working with a lot of coaches and creative entrepreneurs through my branding agency, and I kept noticing something. They had beautiful brands and websites, but they weren't showing up online. Their content was inconsistent or confusing or just missing. So I sent out a simple Google form to my email list. Nothing fancy, just a few questions. The most important one being, what is the biggest struggle you're facing in your business right now? And you know what the overwhelming answer was? I don't know how to show up on social media. I'm not sure what to say. I feel like I'm posting and getting nothing back. It was crystal clear. That course wasn't about me or what I wanted to create. It was about solving a very real, very painful problem that my audience was already asking for help with. I built Brilliant Social Brand around that exact transformation. And guess what? When it came time to sell it, I had no problem filling spots. Because I wasn't trying to convince anyone, I was offering the solution they had already told me they wanted. That's the power of starting with a validated transformation. You don't have to second guess your content, and you don't have to cross your fingers on launch day. So if you're thinking about creating your first course, start by asking your audience what they're struggling with. Send a survey, ask in a story poll, listen to the language they're using. It's some of the most powerful marketing research you can do, and it sets the foundation for a course that actually sells. And speaking of surveying your audience, I've got a quick question for you. If you've been following along with this series, maybe you've already picked your niche, created your first offer, or finally started calling yourself a coach out loud. Maybe you've just been binge watching and soaking it all in. Either way, I'd love to know, is this series actually helping you? If it is, could you do me a small favor? Hit that like button and subscribe on YouTube so I know these episodes are landing for you. Or if you're listening to the podcast, a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts helps more than you know. It's such a small thing, but it really means the world to me, so thank you. Step 2, pre-sell before you build. If there's one thing I did right in my course journey, it's this. I pre-sold both Brilliant Social Brand and the Luxury Branding Blueprint before I ever created the content. Why? Because I wanted to make sure there was demand, that people were willing to pay for the transformation before I spent hours filming and editing and designing workbooks. Here's what I did. I wrote a sales page that focused on the outcome. I emailed my list, I posted on Instagram, I let my audience know that enrollment was open for a limited time and only for people who wanted first access. And guess what? People bought. That gave me the clarity and motivation I needed to actually build the course with real people already waiting for it. Step 3, outline your curriculum. Once your offer is validated, then and only then do you start building your content. But don't overcomplicate it. You don't need 37 modules and a 12-week timeline. Keep it simple. Ask yourself, what are the 3 to 5 key steps my student needs to take to go from point A to point B? Each of those becomes a module. Then break each module into bite-sized lessons. Short videos, 10 to 15 minutes is perfect. Downloads and maybe a few action steps too. The goal here is clarity. Get your students results fast. Honestly, one of the biggest traps I see coaches making when it comes to online courses is trying to cram too much in. You feel overwhelmed, and guess what? So does your student. So keep it simple. It's honestly in your best interest and in theirs. Step 4, choose your course platform. I personally use Thrivecart Learn to host all my digital products, and I love it. It's clean, it's easy to use, and it's a one-time investment, so no monthly fees. Plus, I have a discount for you linked in the description if you're ready to check it out. Inside Thrivecart Learn, I can organize my course modules, drip out content, track student progress, and even bundle different products together. But whatever platform you choose, make sure it's something you can actually manage. You don't need fancy bells and whistles right away. You need something that lets you deliver your course clearly and professionally. Step 5, price based on value, not video count. Please don't fall into the trap of pricing your course based on how many lessons it includes. Your clients aren't paying for information, they're paying for transformation. I talk all about this in episode 9, so go back and listen to that one if you haven't yet. But for now, remember this: a short course that gets results is more valuable than a long course that overwhelms. You're allowed to charge for your expertise, not just your time. And yes, courses can be priced anywhere from $97 to $997 or more, depending on the outcome and how you position it. Step 6, build a launch plan and keep it simple. You don't need a 30-part funnel, but you do need a plan. So start with the basics. You'll want a good sales page, a lead magnet that aligns with your course topic, and a 3 to 5 part email sequence. You'll also want a few pieces of content on Instagram, YouTube, or your podcast to warm up your audience. When I launched the Luxury Branding Blueprint, I kept the process lean but strategic. I had a clear offer, a compelling bonus for fast action buyers, and consistent content that reinforced the value of the course. And it worked. I actually offered a pre-sale and a pre-sale bonus, and they both sold out. Step 7, deliver, refine, and relaunch. The first time you run your course, consider it a live test, a beta offer, if you will. Gather feedback, watch where students get stuck, listen to their questions. That's how you improve your content and your marketing. The truth is, most successful courses get better after the first launch, not before. So don't wait until it's perfect. Launch it, deliver it, then optimize it. Over time, you'll build a product you can sell again and again without starting from scratch. That's where the real scalability begins. So there you have it, your 7-step roadmap to creating your first online course as a coach. And remember, this is just one way to scale your business. It doesn't need to be your first offer, but when the timing is right, a course can create massive impact for your clients and your income. And if you want to see how I'm building and delivering all of my digital products, check out Thrivecart Learn. The link and my exclusive discount is in the description. In tomorrow's episode, we're shifting gears and talking about ebooks, specifically how to turn your knowledge into a low-ticket digital product that brings in passive income, grows your email list, and positions you as the expert. You won't want to miss it.